Hi, this is Trey Pastor, and welcome to my Blu Ray update for the week beginning November 10th, 2013. I have a few titles here. So let me just show you and get through this so this video doesn't last forever. The first movie that I got is was on sale for $9.99. This is American History X, starring Edward Norton and Edward Furlong, by the guy who's part of a white supremacist gang, Edward Norton, who gets locked up, and that famous scene, with the curb stomp thing, and then he gets sent to prison, where he changes his life around. He tries to go back and save his brother from enjoying the same fate. I've seen parts of this movie, of course, the famous curb scene, and I've seen other parts of it, but I haven't seen this movie from beginning to end. So I'm anxious to watch this. American History X, just a really great film, and Edward Norton is just a great actor anyway, and this is probably one of his best roles. Okay, the next thing, again, another $9.99 movie. This is $16.99, but it's $9.99. This is the Blu-ray and the DVD of the Walt Disney movie Enchanted. Basically, it starts off with the animation with the princess and the prince, getting ready to get married, and she gets cast into the human world by the evil queen. Okay, where she meets what's this guy's name? I can't remember his name. Not Amy. Patrick Dempsey and his daughter, and hilarity assumes where she's a princess in the modern world, and then the prince follows her there to the modern world, and then the evil queen comes to the modern world, and it's a really good comedy, and Amy Adams is absolutely beautiful, and there's singing in it, and comedy, and James Marsden is good as the prince, and it's just a real good movie. I kind of hated the ending, but that's just my own personal opinion, but it's a really good movie, and it's one of the Walt Disney's best live action movie, I think, Enchanted, and I really enjoy that. Okay, now this is another movie by Michael Bay, sure enough, and this is one of his best movies. He got a great cast, and this is The Rock, okay, starring Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, and Ed Harris. And Ed Harris is, I think, he takes over Alcatraz Island, right? Seizes control of Alcatraz Island and threats to launch missiles, yep. And basically, Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery have to sneak onto the island to stop him from doing that. And it's a really good, action movie, silly action movie. And I think John Cusack is in this as well. Michael Bay, yeah, William Forsythe, yeah. Sean Connery, I think he is in this. Yeah, John Cusack is in this as well. Okay, really good. I haven't seen that in a while, but I remember that being good. Okay, and this is another good movie, Denzel Washington, Blu-ray DVD, again, $9.99. Remember the Titans? Great, Denzel Washington's great, and this is a coach that takes over this team from the old veteran coach, and he's like a real hard ass, and it's a real good sports movie about teammates and pulling together and stuff. And of course, he meets resistance at first, and it's just a really, really good sports movie. Okay, great performance by Denzel Washington, and also what's his name, Will Patton, as the opposed coach. Okay, it's a really good movie, and I saw this and I had to get that. Remember the Titans? It's really good. Okay, and this is of course the sequel to the first Halloween movie. This is Halloween 2. And this is where Michael tries to finish the job he started in the first movie, killing his sister, and he goes to the hospital. And this one is not directed by John Carpenter, because I think he was he wrote this movie and produced this movie, him and Pepper Hill, but I think it was directed by Rick Rosenthal. Yeah, but it's still, Rick Rosenthal, they got him to direct it. And of course, still Donald Pleasance in there, Jamie Lee Curtis, and it's got some good kills in it. Here's the back. Okay, so it's the 30th anniversary edition, and this also has the that bonus feature of Terror in the Owls, that documentary, an alternate ending, and deleted scenes. So that's good. So I might pick that up again at $9.99. Okay, now this is another movie that I actually was going to get from Amazon, and I saw it in Best Buy. I couldn't believe it. That is Weird Science. I absolutely love this movie. This is one Anthony Michael Hall and what's the guy? Ian Mitchell Smith as geeks that build the perfect woman. Weird Science. Kelly O'Brock, looking smoking hot. There you go. And I think Robert Downey Jr. is in this as well. Yeah, the young Robert Downey Jr. is in this. And this is written and directed, of course, by John Hughes. And this, again, one of those Universal with the great, covers that tells you all about the facts from the 80s and stuff. What's on television, at the movies, on the radio, and the headlines, and pop culture. Okay, just a really good movie. I'm anxious to watch this again. I absolutely love Weird Science. And that was a TV show as well. based on this movie, which is actually really good too. Okay, and also Bill Pax is in this as well as yeah, because he plays Chet's brother. Okay, there we go. Now, the next thing I got is remember there were 2 movies about the White House being taken over. Well, this is the second one. This is White House Down, starring Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx. Okay, and this one had, of course, White House Down was the more serious one. This one had a good amounts of humor in it, and I like this one. This was enjoyable too. I like this one. This is by the guy who did Independence Day and The Day After Tomorrow in 2012, and this one's actually pretty good. It's like it's engaging, and it's funny, and it has action in it, and they have good chemistry. Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx. So I'm glad to get that one up. Okay, and last but not least, I have the extended edition of The Hobbit: The Unexpected Journey. Okay, this is the Blu Ray 3D version. This is the Steelbook version that came from Best Buy, exclusive to Best Buy. 3-disc extended edition Steelbook with over 9 hours of bonus content, exclusive for a limited time. And it has 4 discs on it. It has discs 1 and 2 is the Blu Ray 3D extended edition, parts 1 and 2, includes New Zealand, Home of Middle Earth. Disc 3 has the Blu Ray, the appendages, part 7, a long expected journey and chronicles of the Hobbit, part 1. And then it has disc 4, the appendages, Return to Middle Earth. Okay, so that's the Steelbook. I don't know if I want to. Well, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna open it because I do want to watch the extended edition just to see and then see all the special features. So let me open that up. I don't have a 3D player yet or a TV, but I'm gonna get one eventually. So that's why I'm trying to stock up on all the Blu-ray movies. And of course, this little thing comes off, little thing there. And there it is. I love the way that looks. Look at it. That's cool. And it's nice and matte. Nice matte finish. There it is. And there's the back. There. Nice shot of Gandalf there on the mountain. Of course. And then there's the code there. And then it has a disc here. This is part 1. Extended edition, Blu-ray 3D version. Okay, and then there's a nice picture of Bobo Baggins right there. And this too. Again, more artwork there. And I like they actually have them in the disc thing, so it doesn't just hang around. And then this is the expenditures, part 7. Unexpected Journey. This is Blu-ray, again on Blu-ray. And this is part 8, Expenditures, Blu-ray. And there's a nice shot of a golem right there. And I guess it's supposed to be a golem chasing after oh, well, I don't know if you can see that. Good enough. There you go. Okay, that's cool. And there's the back. I like that. I'm anxious to watch the extended editions. I like all the special features and stuff. So, they got that at Best Buy. And so that's my pickups for this week. Let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. This is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care. And yeah, that's it. Take care.